Here we have a table and we're trying to decide whether it's linear, exponential, or quadratic. I can tell this one's quadratic because my second differences and the y values are the same. They're 4 apart. So I'm going to try to write the explicit and recursive formulas for this. For the explicit formula, I first start with c because it's the easiest. When you plug in 0, you get -2. I'm just looking at that first point in the table, 0, -2. So I know c is -2, and a is half of the second difference. Second difference is 4, so we do 4 divided by 2, so a is going to be 2. To get b, I'm going to plug in 1, which gives me 5. Looking at the second point in the table, you plug in 1, you get 5. So I'm going to put in a, I'm going to put in b, no, I don't know b, I'm going to put in c, and let's see, I'm going to put in 1 for x. So let's see, f of x, or f of 1 is equal to 5. So I'm going to replace f of x with 5 is equal to, and a, we just said a was 2, and we're replacing x with 1. So I'm just using this first point here, I'll highlight it. I'm using 1, 5. I plug in 1 everywhere there's an x, and the result will be 5 plus b times 1, take away 2. And I'm just getting these numbers from what we just stated up above. A is 2, c is -2, and we're plugging 1 in for x, and it's going to equal 5. Now I can figure out what b is. Let's see, so I have 2 plus b take away 2, and this is going to equal 5. Well, 2 take away 2 is 0, so b must be 5. So my explicit formula for this relation would be f of x equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 2. That would be your explicit formula. If you want the recursive is always your function is equal to the previous amount plus a linear expression, which is like, remember, mx plus b, slope-intercept form. Well, your mx part is going to be your second difference. So I'm going to do plus 4x, and then I'm going to add or subtract some more amount. There's a couple ways to do this. I usually like to just plug in a point. Maybe we'll do 2, 16. If I put in 2, let's see, if I do f of 2, then that's going to give me f of 1 plus 4 times 2 plus something. We need to figure out what that is. Let's see, f of 2 is 16. F of 1 was 5. 4 times 2 is 8. So I need 3 more to make 16. So then my recursive formula, f of x equals f of x minus 1 plus 4x plus 3. Oh, I should have caught that recursive formula. Now that's the recursive formula for this table.